J-Play, Rogue Legacy, you know the drizzle, which is how Snoop would say you know the drill if he was a sort of lame-ass who said you know the drill, I guess. It's also a bit ambiguous because there's nothing to do with actual drizzle in there. But fuck it. I had a good time last run. I did plenty murder deathing. They all have visual downsides apart from the Spelunker, but I want to do more damage than the Spelunker allows. There's not really a proper excuse for it. Alright, let's keep our explore on. Down is the way. Another go at this to open up the episode because my last attempt went pretty well, if I do say so myself. I need to... Actually, I'm not sure if I need to learn to be braver there. Well, I'm thoroughly counterbalancing last turn. One more. Uno más. That's pretty much the only Spanish I know. And I learnt it from that Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson Western, what was it, Shanghai Noon? Shanghai Nights? I think Shanghai Nights was the sequel. I say it's the only Spanish I know, that's not quite true. I know how to say, Lo siento para la noche pasada. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know how to say some of the sounds at least. Which is, I'm sorry for last night. Which I had to learn when one of my sisters had a foreign exchange student over. Oh well. Gotta get your culture where you can. Bit better than last time, but still nowhere near as good as the end of last run's video. I don't need to be going this way, I wanted to go down. Let's head back. No, not that way, that way. Down and left, see if there's anything interesting near there. I'm not liking the nostalgia here, actually. And I didn't pick someone with PAD, there was someone with PAD, I just didn't pick it. When I have PAD, I always fucking forget to take advantage of it, but now that I passed it up in favour of a preferred class... Well, that went well. Now that I passed it up in favour of a preferred class, I'm imagining I have it and wanting to just chill on the spikes. So Barbarian, hope we're going at it in PAD. Barbarian's a bit slower than Hokage, so it would have been a bit of an adjustment, but the speed boost from ADHD is just fantastic. I will probably go down again. Yeah, I will. It's more fun. Reach me in time, no problem, motherfucker. I'm doing that motherfucker again. I'm sorry. I believe this is what people on Tumblr call cultural appropriation, in this case of anyone who's not a fucking loser. really have a game plan here. I'm just trying to kill things. Just going or wandering. Oh, shit. Close one there. Not even anything on this other side, eh? Now that's some grade A bullshit. Oh, don't be a dildo. This is why no one likes you, shitty painting. Thought I had more range there. There's not really any excuse for it. I just sort of thought I had more range, ran in, expected everything to die, and then when they were all still shooting shit at me, I kind of froze up and didn't know what to do. That wasn't the one I meant. I meant to do the firing up shit. I want these mini-bosses to keep giving me the fucking stat ups. I don't know how often they do. Is it just the first time you fight them, or is it every time? Oh yeah. Now I'm going to completely ruin it by falling straight onto the spikes. No! Even got out the other side too. Well, it couldn't last forever. Oh. That room wasn't so big. Thinks it's much tougher than it is. Not for me, just as long as you give me plenty of time to overlevel like a motherfucker. Right, there is an actual chest there. That doesn't mean it has to not be a mimic as well. Remember that. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not dead, so I know it's not a mimic now. That much is for sure. Oh. Talking of not dead, you're much more alive than I thought you would be. You're nothing more than a glorified fucking poster, you piece of shit. Stop trying to be a big man. I'm glad I put invulnerability time up earlier, because otherwise I think I'd be dead already. That's more like it. That's a painting that knows its place. Fuck, it's not gonna die in two, remember. There we go. Probably for the best that that's not a big painting, because it would have caused a lot more. I'm strongly considering just pretending that something very sinister happened to me, just so that I can get away with that awful bit of play. Alzheimer's is awful, I'm starting to regret that decision already. Right, one more for that. And another one more. Big old balls. Oh yeah, and I had Alzheimer's, didn't I? So I needed to lock down the castle to at least get near somewhere I wanted to be. Teleport out of the castle at least. I did get out of the castle, didn't I? Yeah. That's not that bad actually. I should just accept that sometimes I'm going to have to use spells. Sometimes I'm going to have to use things which aren't spells, even though I'm a spell sword. Anything over here which I can hit on the way? No. Well, I don't want to go that way. Oh, I don't want to go that way either. Well, at least I've found a dead end. I missed the map already. Oh. Sir Hero was done in by a projectile. Poor Sir Hero. Alright. Paladin. Oh, Dextrocardia, I didn't think about that until after I'd chosen it. Hey! I didn't realise things would be so equal, health and mana. In fact, I've got slightly more health than I normally would, just because I've obviously upgraded the mana more. This is obviously what they mean when they talk about to the mana born. If only I'd done that on the last run on my first time through the room, I would have had so many fewer troubles. Oh, didn't mean to turn around like that, whoops. Right, where up is fairly unexplored, but maybe I should just check out to the right. Maybe I should just explore the entire castle. I won't get much gold, but I'll get a good bit of exploration done. Yeah, motherfucker. I've got to stop saying that. Oh, how are you not dead? That's some bullshit. Who else have we got here? No. More fucking nostalgia then. Let's go, lock the castle down, head up. I'm gonna head straight up this time. I want to find maximal new areas with minimal backtracking, so up is definitely the best decision at this point. Although that wasn't a comfortable situation to end up in. Oh, I wonder if that'll die too, yeah. What we got up here then? And my spell is that bouncy bullshit. I I need to upgrade my magic damage at some point. I'm not a big fan of that room. Oh, come on. That's just bullying. How did he get me? At worst, he could have tickled the sole of my feet. The one sole of all my feet. I guess you don't have that many feet altogether. Right, what have we got in here? Journal entry 16. This is going to be my only achievement anytime soon, isn't it? Having seen all of these entries. What if years have passed since I first entered these walls? It is true that I am becoming more proficient in clearing monsters, but it feels like an age has passed. I have even forgotten what my own kin look like. What if they think I have failed? What if one of my brothers has beaten me to the cure? And what if I mistook them for a monster? Oh, well that's just bullshit. I refuse to accept that as a legitimate death. Fuck it. Endomorph Archmage. I haven't played Archmage enough. I'm just gonna go in like this. Fuck locking down the castle. Gonna go in, head up, kill some motherfuckers. Get more money, hopefully without the traditionally accompanying more problems. Yeah, let's not jump up that way. Doesn't seem like a good direction to go. I guess I'm going down then instead of up. I'm very weak-willed and just take the first direction I come to. Maybe that'll be my pattern for this run. First door I come to, I take without any real consideration for where it leads. Obviously, if I've already covered a direction, I don't have to keep going around in a circle, but also if there are any of those whizzy teleporty things. Teleporty? Oh, fuck off, the lot of you. I should not say things about the direction I'm going to take in runs if I can't be trusted to then find another door. Got to backtrack here, but there's only one door which I haven't gone out of at least. If I'm going to find a dead end, I would rather find it sooner like this. Fuck off. So what's the... oh, that's the catch. It's not even a particularly bad catch. It's just an enemy. I was thinking, was there a chest right up there when there don't seem to be any traps or anything? Was there something I left on the ground here? This was the first door I came to, wasn't it? Yeah. Defeat all enemies, I'm not going to be able to reach them. Only one way out of this room. What am I? Archmage. Oh, if I'm an Archmage, then I may have a chance. Do I? No, that's still too high up, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to be too low. I guess Lich King is the only person who can clear that room. I haven't shown off the Lich King special class spell thing, have I? You only get it sometimes anyway. So that's the weird thing about Lich King. Okay. You get a bonus like you do with every other class. First door was this one, wasn't it? You get a bonus like you do with every other class. I can't just dash along the ground height. Well, that was an interesting experiment. Well, I can't backtrack when there's a door which I could go out of. Them's the rules. Even if it is a pain in the dick to get out of there. But yeah, for the Lich King, there's a special spell which only they can have. I'll see if they've got it here. Nope. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible combination. I guess it's got to be the spell sword. Although I'm not a big fan of Dextrocardia. Now, do I want to boost mana or health? I want to boost health, because I want to make sure I have plenty of mana this run. Although that's fairly moot actually, because you get so much so quickly. Right, am I going to do that silly bullshit I wanted to do last time? Yeah, I'll try it one more time. I guess I'm going to go out the right because I came closer to that on my fall. I don't know. This is not a very well thought out miniature rule set thing. I don't know. At the point of clearing, I was closer to the left. I really have no preference in that case anyway, to be honest. I was more thinking about situations where, you know, you sort of... You walk into a room and there's an exit halfway or two at the other side. Go for the closest one. You know what, it's a terrible strategy, the whole fucking thing. It was just poorly thought out. I'm going the way I want to go. You can't make me not. Me. At all, that's just cheating. For fuck's sake, stop flying about and shit, it's not fair. And you, the fucking lot of you. You're being bad, whatever you are. That's more like it. And it sounded like it... Oh, it dropped food, even better than gold there. I was going to say it sounded like it dropped gold or something there. Nope. Chakram is my favourite spell, I think. I still have no idea how to get through those rooms without like reliably. I guess if you run out and then back in, you have a decent chance. Down or to the side? To the side, I guess. Fuck you! I was hoping to wipe out a few more of those guys than I actually did. Oh yeah. And there should be one more boner up here. This room is just a piece of shit. Look at it in all its piece of shitness. No. No! Fuck you, room. I will not let you beat me. I just don't trust things like that. I've been burnt too many times with the ones that fire more frequently. I know this room layout doesn't, but... Okay. Last run. Very last run. There is nothing good, that's what I get for having more goes than I planned on. So, Giant Hokage it is. I'm going to lock down the castle, I'm going to try and go up, because I found a bit more of the area. I'm just going to wander, I'm going to ramble. I'm a free spirit. A wild soul. Fairly undecided computer game player, but that sounds less romantic than the others. Is there anything off to the left? Yes, there was. So leftwards home. I'm sorry for calling you a hoe, whatever my character is. So Kenny the Sixth. I guess hoe doesn't really apply then. It's kind of a gender-specific name. I guess it would be Westwood's Gigolo. Which at this point is just starting to remind me of that Primasaur Southbound Pachyderm. Which was good. Weird as fuck video. Strangely melodic for Primus as well. I mean, I don't have a problem with Primus, but I am not their biggest fan either. I've got some friends who love all of their stuff. I find them a bit hit and miss, but their videos are almost always fantastic. Favourite song by them, definitely We're Known as Big Brown Beaver though. So catchy. Shit, I was hoping I wouldn't quite jump high enough. Don't try and outrun the fiery death. Or rather, do try and outrun the fiery death. Don't try and overtake the fiery death by running through it. What was that out there? Hokage. It's not going that badly. I didn't really know how to handle that room. I should have left and come back in when I was feeling a bit more decisive. Fucking wolves. Come on, how are you not dead yet? That's just cheating. Right, I've found the enemy. I am so far from ready to engage. I know I said last run, but fuck it. It's time for some long episodes. We haven't had enough long episodes recently. Spell Sword, but muscle weak and gigantic. Spelunker, gigantic. Stereo blind, nearsighted. Spell Sword. That sounds awful, but the best of a bad bunch. magic damage up. Yep. I'll take that. Let's lock it down and just have a go at that boss. I didn't make sure I swapped around all my stats to make sure I wasn't getting vampirism and things, but I don't need min-maxing or correctly statting out characters. Wouldn't that ever help anyway? Oh no. Okay, that really is it. I've got to stop bugging about and making this take so long. Cheers for watching. I've been JPlay. This has been Rogue Legacy. Getting my outro all in the wrong order and shit. But soon. Next time, my pretty. Next time.